What's up, everybody? Chris the Fizzle here. I know it's been like 3 weeks since I posted an Madden video, but it's fucking Super Bowl week. Of course I gotta do a fucking Super Bowl fucking game. I have been entranced in Resident Evil 7 ever since that came out. What a terrible kick. Ever since that came out. We're gonna be talking some Super Bowl matchups. We're going to try to win this game on the road. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my God. But I haven't talked anything. I haven't talked about anything of the championship games. I think it was the divisional round that I was playing or talking about. So I completely missed the championship games. Get out of here with that shit. The NFC Championship game, Atlanta against Green Bay. Man, I thought that game was going to be like in the fucking 40s at least. Well, Atlanta got there, but Green Bay did not. How? Come on, dude. How? But the Atlanta's defense came to play in that game. They hit Rodgers so many times. Atlanta has a deadly. Look at Malcolm Butler. You got. I'm so high. I need to hit. Oh my God. Matty Ice played a phenomenal game against Green Bay.
It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play, but when it doesn't work, if you like to see guys play the game hard,
yeah, Matty Ice played a phenomenal game. And that Julio Jones is a beast. I had him in fantasy all year. The game that he was like doing 300 yards or whatever. Julio! Dude, that was such a good game. There we go. There we go. Blunt can do it too, son. They have a deadly fullback. They're fuck am I trying to say? They're fullback and they're dual running backs. Okay. Okay.
From day one in the NFL, Jerry's Bird has been an interception.
Yeah, he was wide open.
Excellent tackling and range.
He was super wide open.
Brady gonna throw. Sets up the screen to Lewis.
Got a good run there on this slip screen. Gonna give the ball back to Blunt.
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
You know what?
It worked very well there for
Let's just send Bennett deep and try to. Oh. There you go, Floyd. There you go, Floyd. Get in there, son. So I hope he doesn't burn me. I'm fucking sending a blitz right up the middle. I'm not gonna click on McClellan. That's why I didn't click on McClellan. I'll just let the computer do the work.
Leading the surge there, he drops him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out.
Okay, going back to what I was saying about Atlanta, they have a phenomenal run game. They're two. Fuck! That's all he does is go deep. That's all I can do. But Freeman and Coleman, that's a dual one that's really good. I like it. I like using them in Madden. But when they go out, one of them goes out to catch. Teams don't look at the fullback. The fullback, he's sitting there, and they pass it to him, and he's got 20 yards. He usually has like 20 yards of space. If they match up against one of our slower linebackers, and they have 20 yards of space, that's no good. That's no good.
Back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
After the penalty,
I like the flinch. I like that. That's great.
So with this far to go, maybe they try something safe underneath.
But no good. We gotta limit.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
We gotta limit.
He's gonna run, but he's got a long way to go.
I was sucking at usering right there. Is he gonna go for it? Probably. Nope, he's gonna go for a field goal. I like it. We gotta limit that. No joke. That was a good kick. If not, they're gonna kill us on the flat all day long. Dion Lewis, he is an X factor. They are 16-0 when Dion Lewis is in the lineup. He's shifty. He's crafty. He's a good fucking player. I don't know what else I could say about him.
Superbowl appearance, that is something. Most of any team.
And 8 of those since 2001. Would that be accurate? Because the first one was Super Bowl 20. That didn't go very well.
Was he taking a timeout? Yeah, he took a timeout. I don't know why.
Going to Super Bowls and winning them. What a franchise.
I think our defense is better than their defense. Defense wins championship games. And I think that is exactly how we're going to beat them. Is our defense. Like, there's no way our defense gives up 15 point whatever points a game. We're not limiting them to just 15 points. Out of the question. Just like they average over 30 points a game. They're not going to get 30 points. That's just how our defense plays. They're going to get over our average, but they're not going to get over their average. I think it's going to be a pretty crazy game. Back and forth. I honestly do think it's going to go right down to the wire. I'm thinking like 24-21 Pats with Gostkowski coming through the last-minute field goal. Or the last Super Bowl that we won, 28-24. That it's going to be a score like, how is that 3rd and inches? It's going to be a game like that. One of those nail biters. I don't think it's going to be a blowout by any means.
Could they blitz?
It just opened up like the Red Sea right there. I like it.
Like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact.
Malcolm Butler, he's just gotta take care of Julio Jones. I know he's gonna have some trouble. I know Julio Jones is gonna get his yards.
Now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
No way we're gonna let him get a touchdown. Butler's going to limit him. He's not going to get a TD. Much like Devontae Freeman. Coleman, he's another story. He's like a Dion Lewis type. And that was a good run. Got that yard.
Signal for another timeout. When you look at X factors in the Super Bowl, LeGarrette Blount, he could be one. Now the question, how will they use him? Divisional round, not many carries.
Do I even need to make a pick on the Super Bowl? I think we all know that I'm gonna want New England to win.
The test for them is, can they handle
I think we all know I'm gonna want New England to win. Question is, am I gonna be upset if we lose? Fuck yeah. I'll be really upset. I'll be super upset. How can you not be upset if your team doesn't go to the Super Bowl and win?
They'll run again with blood. And he'll take it into the
That was such a good run by LeGarrette. I'm going to take a hit for that. I'm not going to pay attention.
Are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And boy, that one drops in completely. He was a fraction sooner. It may have been a fumble.
That was a really good hit.
Here, 3rd down and very short.
It took like 2 in 1. 2 in 1 breath.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got Snead. Give him 6.
Willie Snead.
Convert on 3rd. Pretty good location there on that throw.
When he had his phenomenal game, I took him in fantasy, like DraftKings.
Really good decision. And boy, what a catch and move right there.
In a tough spot to get it over the middle. 2 Patriots there to bring him down.
Throw it deep. Throw it deep. Let me get to you. Let me get to you.
Here's Breeze. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. And it looks like this will likely be the last.
Cover 4 draw. Let's fucking go in. Watch Ingram.
Breeze now to throw. He may try and run for this.
I almost made him fumble right there.
47 this time. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play.
Hopefully I can get to him quick. Hopefully I can get to him quick. Make him fuck up.
Not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Throwing now is
Shit. Good play. It's alright. It's alright. He gave me a minute 51 seconds. 3 timeouts. Why he would go for an onside kick and give me a short field is beyond me. That is so dumb. Take your time out. Take your time out.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can.
He's not taking a timeout.
Can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create
that first down.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, here's Blunt.
Yeah, get that block.
Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
Let me get down to the 10-yard line. Let me get down to that 10-yard line. Let me take some time off the clock.
That's good for a New England first down.
Take some time off the clock. Quick slant.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
To Floyd, in for the TD. I gotta take a. I gotta take my hit. I trust my computer.
You know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout on the offense.
Excuse me.
Halftime on the horizon. They'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now Breeze escaping the pressure right. And this one is in.
I'm going to decline that.
Time for a break.
Because it's second half.
And now due to apparent time constraints,
let's see. Yep.
the beginning of the second half.
Why? I think my dog wants in from outside.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number.
I guess I'm going to go let him in real quick.
Where have we seen before from Sean Payton.
Shit. I go to let my dog in, and I come back, and this guy quits. I come back to your peer has conceded the game. I didn't even get into my second half play. I didn't even get into anything. Shit. Well, I did talk a little bit about the Super Bowl. I know I'm super sidetracked. I should probably write down what I fucking say or whatever, but I don't. If y'all liked it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We will do great things together, I promise. Look for some great things in the future. Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody. Patriots win by 3-4. I'm calling it now.